Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 136 alongside Joe Lauzon, who submitted Melvin Guillard tonight in just 47 seconds. And earlier this week, Joe, I asked you the question. I said, you know, were you a little surprised that they matched you up against Melvin? He was knocking on that title shot door. You said, well, sort of, but you're out there to prove something. You proved a lot of people wrong tonight, that you definitely deserve to be up there with those guys. How good does it feel right now to beat him, and not just beat him, but the way you did?
It was good to beat him. It was so much better to beat him the way I did. You know, he was super confident. I think he was overconfident, you know, cocky, arrogant, and you know, I don't think he took the fight very serious. You know, he was at the expo today and things like that. So, you know, I'm just happy that, you know, one, I dropped him, and then two, I finished him quick.
It was interesting to see his demeanor, especially in the cage when Buffer was doing the intros. He seemed very confident. He's always been a confident guy, but maybe a little more this time. Did you sense that as well?
Yeah, you know, I definitely thought he seemed way more confident. You know, regardless of what's gone on before, you know, we're both getting locked in the cage, and we're both going to beat each other up. You know, there's no home crowd advantage once the cage is locked. There's no who you train with. It's all about what you've done in training, you know, and I train hard.
Sorry, did you chalk that up to Melvin just being a confident guy, or him disrespecting your skills?
I think it was just him being confident. You know, I don't think he disrespected me, but I think he definitely underestimated my boxing. And, you know, he said, you know, on record that I was just a submission guy and all I had to worry about was submissions. But, you know, there's a little bit more there.
You were talking earlier this week as well that, you know, jiu-jitsu is the best way to fight. He called himself the jiu-jitsu killer. Did that bother you?
I still think jiu-jitsu is the best way to fight, you know, and he did not kill jiu-jitsu at all. You know, jiu-jitsu got him today.
Now, when you did connect with that big left hand, did you think that you had, you know, rocked him to the point that you'd be able to finish him very quickly?
You know, I hit him and I saw him stumble, but I wasn't sure if he just, you know, he lost his balance a little bit, and then I could see he was all wobbly. You know, so I jumped on him, you know, and then once I got his back, I knew the fight was over.
I gotta say, when I saw that, the first thing I thought about was the Jens Pulver fight. It seemed very reminiscent of that one. Were you thinking the same thing after the fact, maybe in the locker room?
Afterwards, I was, yeah. I mean, I think they said this was 47 seconds. I think Pulver was 43. So, yeah, it was awesome.
And interestingly enough, he's actually here watching this. Yeah, Pulver is here. So kind of, I don't know how he's feeling about it, but it seemed a little like deja vu all over again.
Definitely some deja vu.
Now, where do you go from here? You talked about, you know, just the biggest thing for you is to be healthy. Do you feel as though you finally got that momentum now to make a run here at the title?
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely doing better. You know, I mean, there's always going to be bumps and bruises and things like that in camp, but I definitely did a better about avoiding any major injuries and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, a little bit of rest time, a couple Xbox games to, you know, be lazy and just play, and then you know, get back into training.
He called you out. Anyone you want to call out now?
I don't call people out. Bad things happen.
That is true. Bad things happen tonight to Melvin Guillard. Joe Lauzon submitting him in just 47 seconds. Congratulations. A huge win for you, and we look forward to the next one.
All right. Thank you.